shooting now.
Yeah. So I'm with Mr. Samir Waldia, who's one of the owners of Viz. Viz is a large retail chain in Bangalore, which has about 28 stores all across. Um, Samir, thanks for spending some time with me. Basically, what are your thoughts on the on the transformation of photography to digital and how it is affecting the consumers in India, and what are some of the opportunities you're seeing around that?
I think first and foremost, the fact that with digital, there is no limitation on how much you can shoot, and the logical inference to that is the quantum that you can print. That's one part of it. I think the second part is what all can you do with digital images. The manifestations of digital images are phenomenal. Earlier it was just film, but now so much more can be done.
Sure.
And so much is yet to be done. I think
Right.
that's what I would sum it up as.
Sure.
So these are the primaries.
Yeah. From your business standpoint, what are some of the pain points that you feel could be addressed with the digital coming in, which were not possible in the film world? What are the workflow or process efficiencies you could gain either through technology or otherwise?
Okay. I think two primaries here. One, the fact that I can connect with my consumers in so many different ways in an easier fashion. So I can make my business process more efficient. That's there are so many more customers I can reach out to, and now there is no limitation in terms of the geographic spread. I could reach out to a person who's sitting 1,000 kilometers away,
Right.
and can do it. So I think technology there would make a big impact.
Right. So you feel that basically doing business on the internet and then eventually on mobile will really help you reach out to a larger
Yeah,
number of
because I
customers.
think now slowly but surely all devices are going to be connected. And of
Sure.
course, I think mobile communication is perhaps going to be the backbone of integrating all these processes together,
Right.
because the most convenient and most ubiquitous
Right.
device that's there. So yeah, I guess so.
Right. What are some of the uniqueness of the Indian market that you have noticed in the past few years that you have been in this, doing this business, compared to the Western world, where the things are more self-service? How do you still feel that the customer, is a very, physical touch and feel kind of customer?
Yeah, certainly. I think it's a very Indian thing where
Right.
a certain amount of hand holding is required. It's
Yeah.
essential. We sell a lot of digital cameras also, for that matter.
Right.
And we have found that people may have studied and read a lot of things,
Right.
but they would still rather interact with a salesman who explains them things in detail, and that's what really imparts that added advantage in our selling processes,
Right.
and it makes a difference to the consumer.
Yeah.
Likewise in printing, typically one would expect that it would be a highly impersonal service in terms of just sending images across and getting it printed. But in India, people like to come and check the photographs, and perhaps more than anything else, get to interact with the person across the counter,
Right.
discussing photographs. So I think it'll take a while before you can have a very Western model of
Right.
ordering and
Right.
receiving images. I think it'll take a while.
Sure, sure. And today, in the mass market in India, primarily we have the silver halide prints is the primary product. There are some products like Karishma album in the wedding market. But do you feel that slowly there will be a market, there could be a market for newer products like the photo books and greeting cards and
certainly.
calendars?
I think certainly we have been doing some of those products
Right.
in a very small form.
Sure.
For example, these personalized books that are there.
Right.
We do that since we've been working with Kodak for a fairly long time. We create personalized books also, personalized calendars,
Right.
and we have this other business which we call the personalized gifting category,
Sure.
where we do images on mugs, images on mouse pads and so on and so forth, which is essentially the same thing.
Sure.
Now we have been doing it on a small scale because we just started doing it, but imagine somebody else took it up on a larger scale,
Right.
derived the benefits of economies of scale,
Sure.
gave a price and gave a variety which was unmatched. Sure, people still want the personalized product to be there.
Sure. Well, thanks a lot, Samir. Thanks for spending the
Well,
time.